When you're setting boundaries, oftentimes you turn into a schmuck. Now, why is it easier to be a schmuck than to be gracious? Because we want our lives to be different, but we don't want the responsibility of making a change. Here's a list of ways that you are likely to be a schmuck when setting a boundary. Number 1, the silent treatment. Number 2, walking out of the room. Number 3, yelling and throwing a fit. Number 4, ignoring the situation altogether. Number 5, saying yes to your sweetheart, then failing to follow through. Did you recognize yourself in any of those schmucky ways to set a boundary? Until you're willing to make a change, it's much easier to set a boundary that has no grace. When you're really ready to make a change in life, do the work of setting a clear boundary. Try this. Drawing from the list you just saw, number 1, identify one schmuck behavior that you use. Try remembering the last argument you had and ask yourself, what did I do that probably made my sweetheart feel lousy? Number 2, make one small change. Don't reach too far. Changing behavior is challenging. Consider it a win if you can change one small element. Here's an example. Number 1, identify the schmuck behavior. As my sweetheart asks, what movie would you like to watch? I shut down. I don't want to choose. I roll my eyes. Number 2, make one small change. I don't roll my eyes. While it's not a huge change to refrain from rolling your eyes, it's progress toward building your fence. When Dave and I built that fence between us and our neighbor to fence in the wild dog and fence out our distractions, it took time. Be patient with yourself. Ask yourself only to make one small change toward getting your clear boundaries. Stay tuned. Next time we'll talk about how to change your wishes into realities, one fence post boundary at a time. I'll see you there. This video is part of a 6-step series, Improving Your Marriage Communication. Make sure you have access to the full course in my virtual classroom. The link's right below.